Jackson and the Secret of the Water Crystal. Chapter 1, The Mysterious Fatigue. Jackson had always been an energetic boy. Whether it was racing his friends at the park, playing soccer after school, or riding his bike around the neighborhood, he was always moving. But lately, something felt off. He was always tired. His head felt heavy, his mouth was dry, and no matter how much he tried to focus in class, the words on his textbook blurred together. "Jackson, are you even listening?" Mrs. Peterson, his science teacher, frowned at him. Jackson blinked. Yes." The class burst into laughter. He had no idea what she had just asked. Mrs. Peterson sighed. "Maybe you should get some rest. You don't look well." Jackson frowned. He had been sleeping enough. Then why did he feel so exhausted at recess? He sat on the bench instead of running around with his best friend, Noah. "Dude, are you okay?" Noah asked. "I don't know," Jackson admitted. "I just feel weird. Tired all the time." Noah studied him for a moment. "You sure you're eating enough?" Jackson nodded. His mom always made sure he ate plenty. "What about water?" Noah asked. Jackson shrugged. "I drink enough." "Like, how many glasses a day?" Jackson thought about it. I dunno. Maybe 1 or 2 if I remember." Noah's eyes widened. "That's it, Jackson, you're probably dehydrated." Jackson scoffed. "Dehydrated, that's when you're lost in a desert, crawling for water." Noah rolled his eyes. "No, dummy. You can be dehydrated right now if you're not drinking enough water every day." Jackson frowned. Could that really be the reason he felt so tired? Chapter 2, The Mysterious Dream. That night, Jackson fell into a deep sleep. He found himself standing in the middle of a vast desert. The sun blazed above him, and his throat felt drier than ever. "Water. I need water," he croaked. Suddenly, an old man in a blue cloak appeared before him. His silver beard shimmered, and he held a glowing crystal flask in his hands. "You seek the water crystal," the man said. "Only those who understand the true power of water can claim it." Jackson blinked. Okay, what's so special about it?" The man's eyes twinkled. "Water is life. Without it, the body weakens, the mind fogs, and the spirit fades. You, Jackson, must embark on a journey to find the water crystal and learn the truth about hydration." Before Jackson could ask anything, the ground beneath him cracked open, and he fell plunging into darkness. He woke up with a gasp. His heart pounded. It had felt so real. He touched his throat, it was dry. Without thinking, he grabbed the water bottle on his nightstand and drank deeply. And for the first time in days, he felt a little better. Chapter 3, The Hydration Quest begins. The next morning, Jackson told Noah about his dream. "Dude," Noah said, "that's your brain telling you to drink water." Jackson laughed. "Yeah, maybe. But something about the old man's words stuck with him." At lunch, instead of grabbing soda, Jackson chose a bottle of water. By the afternoon, he noticed something. He wasn't as tired. His headache was gone. Maybe Noah was right. Maybe water was the secret to feeling better. But he had no idea that his journey had only just begun. underscore 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 on. Chapter 4, The Warning. For the next few days, Jackson made an effort to drink more water. At first, it felt strange. He wasn't used to carrying a water bottle everywhere. But something amazing happened. His energy returned. He wasn't as tired in class, his headaches disappeared, and he could finally focus. "Dude, you actually look alive again," Noah joked. Jackson laughed. Maybe that dream was onto something. But the more he drank water, the stranger his dreams became. One night, he found himself standing in front of a massive waterfall. The old man in the blue cloak appeared again, his silver beard flowing. "You have started well, Jackson," the man said. "But your journey is not over. The water crystal remains hidden, and a great danger approaches." Jackson frowned. "What danger?" The old man's face darkened. "The world is full of those who do not respect water. They waste it. They ignore its power. If you do not complete your quest, you will fall back into weakness." Jackson took a step forward. "Okay, so where do I find the water crystal?" The man raised his hand, and the waterfall split open, revealing a hidden cave. Inside, something glowed brightly. "You must find the crystal before it is too late." Suddenly, the ground shook. The sky turned black. The waterfall dried up instantly, leaving behind cracked earth. Jackson gasped. The world was dying without water. The old man's voice echoed, "Find the water crystal, before it's too late." Then everything went dark. Underscore 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 on. Chapter 5, The First Trial. Jackson woke up gasping for air. His heart was pounding. He grabbed his water bottle and took a long sip, still shaken by the dream. It had felt so real. The next day at school, he told Noah everything. "That's intense," Noah said. "Maybe your brain is telling you that staying hydrated is a big deal." Jackson nodded. "Yeah, but it felt like a warning. Like something bad will happen if I don't find the crystal." Noah grinned. "Well, let's go on a quest then." Jackson chuckled. "What, like an actual adventure?" "Why not?" Noah said. "If your dream keeps telling you about this water crystal, maybe we should try to find something like it. You know, make it real." Jackson thought for a moment. Maybe Noah was right. Maybe this wasn't just a dream anymore. And so, their adventure began. They started researching the importance of water, and what they discovered shocked them. Droplet: the human body is 60% water. Droplet: not drinking enough can cause headaches, tiredness, and even mood swings. Droplet: severe dehydration can damage organs. Jackson gulped. Had he been hurting his own body without even realizing it? The more they learned, the more determined Jackson became. He had to find the water crystal. But little did he know the first trial was about to begin. Underscore 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 on. Dash dash. Chapter 6, The Desert of Thirst. That weekend, Jackson and Noah decided to take their quest seriously. Armed with their backpacks, water bottles, and a map of the town, they set out to explore a nearby nature trail. "This is kind of like a test," Noah said. "If we're going to find the water crystal, we need to understand what it's like to be without water." Jackson smirked. "So, what, we just walk in the heat and suffer?" Noah grinned. "Something like that. At first, the hike was easy. They laughed, talked about video games, and even raced each other up a hill. But after an hour under the blazing sun, Jackson's throat felt dry. His body felt heavier, and sweat dripped down his face. "Dude, I think I need water," Jackson panted. Noah shook his head. "Not yet. Let's see how long we can last." Jackson hesitated but agreed. They kept walking. Minutes passed. Then another hour. Jackson's legs felt weak. His head throbbed. He blinked, and for a second, the world spun. Then suddenly he collapsed. Everything faded to black. Chapter 7, The Vision. When Jackson opened his eyes, he wasn't on the trail anymore. He was in a vast desert. The sun burned fiercely overhead, and the ground was cracked and dry. He turned in circles. Noah was gone. "Hello," Jackson called out, his voice hoarse. A deep voice answered, "You are now in the desert of thirst." Jackson spun around and saw the old man in the blue cloak standing before him. "You have ignored the warnings," the man said. "You tested your body beyond its limits, and now you suffer the consequences." Jackson swallowed, but his mouth was bone dry. I just wanted to see how important water really is." The old man nodded. "Then let me show you." Suddenly, Jackson's body felt weaker. His head pounded. His skin burned. "This is what dehydration feels like," the man said. "It begins with thirst. Then fatigue. Then dizziness." Jackson swayed on his feet. "Without water, your body cannot function. Your heart works harder. Your brain slows down. Your organs begin to fail." Jackson dropped to his knees, panting. His vision blurred. I need water." The old man raised a hand. Suddenly, a waterfall appeared in the distance. The water crystal glowed brightly within it. Jackson tried to stand, but his legs refused to move. "This is the final lesson," the man said. "You must reach the crystal before your body gives out." Jackson gritted his teeth. He crawled forward, dragging himself toward the waterfall. Each step was agony. His hands scraped against the dry ground, his heartbeat pounded in his ears. But the crystal was so close. He reached out, his fingers brushed against the cool, glowing surface. And suddenly, he was back. Chapter 8, The Awakening. "Jackson! Wake up!" Jackson's eyes snapped open. Noah was shaking him. "Dude, you passed out?" Noah's face was pale with worry. Jackson gasped for air. His throat burned, and his body felt weak. Without hesitation, Noah shoved a water bottle into his hands. "Drink. Now." Jackson gulped down the water. The moment the cool liquid hit his throat, relief washed over him. The headache eased. His body felt stronger. His vision cleared. It was as if he had come back to life. Noah sighed. "Man, I told you water was important, but I didn't think you'd almost pass out to prove it." Jackson managed a weak chuckle. I think I saw the water crystal." Noah raised an eyebrow. "Dude, I think you were hallucinating. But Jackson shook his head. No, I'm serious. I was in a desert. The old man was there. He showed me what happens when you don't drink enough water. I could feel my body shutting down. Noah frowned. That sounds intense. Jackson nodded. Yeah. And I never want to feel that way again. Chapter 9, The Final Lesson. After that day, Jackson never ignored water again. He carried a water bottle everywhere. He drank before he felt thirsty. He made sure to stay hydrated, especially on hot days or after exercise. And the more he drank, the better he felt. One night, the old man appeared one last time in Jackson's dreams. You have learned the truth, he said. Water is not just a drink. It is life. Jackson nodded. Yeah. And I'll never take it for granted again. The old man smiled. Then your journey is complete. Suddenly, the water crystal glowed brighter than ever. It rose into the sky, filling the world with light. And Jackson woke up. He sat up in bed and reached for his water bottle, smiling. This time, he didn't need a dream to remind him. He already knew the truth. Water was the real treasure all along. The end. Fire Story Summary. This story takes Jackson on a thrilling adventure where he learns the real consequences of dehydration through dreams, challenges, and real-life experiences. In the end, he realizes that water is not just important, it's essential for life. Droplet moral of the story: drink water before you need it. Your body depends on it. If you have a story to share, feel free to comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.